Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm Cheryl and this is my channel. I do some Dollar Tree videos or hauls. We've got some vacations coming up, so I am a travel agent and I plan vacations all over the place, but I specialize in Disney World, Disneyland, anything Disney. So we have an upcoming vacation and there'll be a whole series. There's a new resort that we're staying at, so there'll be a whole new thing there. We have a July vacation coming up, so we'll be documenting just more some like fun that we're having on that vacation. And then starting in May, we'll have some race videos from Seekonk Speedway here in Massachusetts. So anybody who's not subscribed, please go and subscribe now so that you have all of those upcoming videos. This channel is not focused on just one thing. It's kind of like everything that's going on in our lives and all the fun and adventures and money saving things that we're doing. So if you're looking for DIY or anything like that, you're not going to find it here because I am not a crafty girl. I'm all about saving money and having fun. So let's get started on this month's Dollar Tree haul. So I've told you guys before, there's specific things that like I buy every time I'm there, but the video that I just posted yesterday, the Easter stuff is kind of insane that's going on there. So if you need some Easter stuff, head over to the Dollar Tree. I don't think there's anything that you're not going to find. And my local Dollar Tree over here was really well stocked the other day, and the store was looking good. So it was a Thursday night. That seemed to be a really good time. So we did pick up some jelly beans. So I liked these, the Jello jelly beans. And I liked the fact that these weren't like the massive size that you sometimes will get at like CVS or something like that. It's just a small size, so then you don't kind of feel so bad for eating as many jelly beans as you would. But they had, I don't even know how many varieties. The varieties were kind of crazy. So one thing I've told you before is you can find 3-packs often of soap. So a 3-pack of soap for $1.25, that's a really good deal. And this is the soap that I generally use anyway. So 3 for $1.25, that was a huge deal. This was something else that I showed in the video that I don't like to clean, but I'm kind of excited to try this. We have a huge jacuzzi tub upstairs, and I can't clean it without getting inside of it basically, and it's not a comfortable situation. So at the Dollar Tree, they have all kinds of different broom heads and mop heads and different handles, but you can buy the handle and then you just can interchange it with anything. So I already have a handle upstairs and downstairs for other pieces that I've bought at the Dollar Tree, but this was a really soft, and I saw this on another channel, Do It on a Dime. She does a lot of videos Dollar Tree related and all of like the things that she uses around her house, so she's a great source. So I would head over there and check her out for some different specific cleaning hacks. But she used this one in particular, and if you're just spraying it in the tub and with the handle just kind of, and this was nice and soft, so I'm going to try that. I don't want to say I'm excited to clean, but I am excited to see if that saves my back and helps the cleaning process. So that was a really, something I was excited about, if you can really say that. This powder I buy probably every single time or once a month when I go in there so that I keep it stocked because that's something that I use all the time. And then these were things I said I would try. This is Tinted Rose Oil Lip Balm. So here's what this looks like. And it's actually, it's supposed to change with like your body. And there's 3 different shades on the back that it'll come out like. So I don't know, let's see what this, we'll try it. I think I kind of have some lipstick on a little bit, but let's try it. Kind of smells rosy, which, I mean, it is rose oil, but I don't love the smell of rose so much, but let's try. I don't know. It even kind of turns pinkish on here, so I don't know. It's a cute little container, maybe for my skin type. I think it came out with that like kind of too pinkish of a shade. I don't think I'm really feeling it, but You might like it. This was something I actually just recently was thinking I should probably try some face spray. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I put my makeup on in the morning, and I'll use like a little bit of foundation and then some bronzer and stuff like that. And sometimes I do feel like if I get like sweaty here, like my makeup might start to run. So I was thinking I should be using like a finishing spray. And they had this, I just ripped it, but the name, it like looks fancy on like the label. It's like El Mercé or something fancy looking. So this is, yeah, El Mercé. It's a matte finishing setting spray. I like to smell everything first. It doesn't really, it just smells like water. Let me try. I don't know. I feel like I got a little bit in my eye and it burned for like a half a second, but I don't know. I don't really know what's in the finishing sprays, but I have to check with my daughter-in-law to see what it should have in it. We'll see if my makeup runs later. And then I also got this one just because it's like pocket size. It says perfect for travel, and you know I love my travel stuff. So here's another one by LA Colors. Not the best brand, but I mean, it's not the worst. So we'll see if this one is any different than that one. Still no smell on that one. It's just a cute little pocket one. This one mists out more. So I feel like it got more coverage with just like 2 sprays. So I don't know. I kind of like that one better, but we'll see. I'll let you know if it works. I'll let you know if my makeup runs or not. So these are 2 things that I just picked up. I work in middle school, and sometimes for good behavior or for different things that the kids do, might give out lollipops and stuff like that. And for middle school, you would be amazed how much they like lollipops. I don't know if it's like kids were getting lollipops when they were little for so long and then they didn't, and now they're at middle school and they're like, yeah, lollipop. So these are always a good deal. These Charms, 40 in a bag, so for $1.25. So this is just something that I keep in my work bag for the kids. So that was a good deal. This is my favorite coffee. This right here, it's a Colombian blend, and it's like a really fine, I don't know, I just really like this coffee. I will say that the package did get a little bit smaller. These are 6 ounce. I think they used to be 8 or 10 ounces, but like everything else, inflation. And I just love this brand. I know that it's at least $3.99 at Target for the, I want to say 12 ounces, because I don't think it's a pound anymore either. So I will pick this up just to keep it, and I mix it in with my other coffee if I'm using Maxwell House or whatever. Just I mix it together. So I usually buy that when they have it. This was another thing that I grabbed the other day. It's salt-free seasoning, and it looks to me like Mrs. Dash. So it has granulated garlic, minced onion, orange peel, black pepper, citric acid, crushed red pepper, parsley flakes, and lemon oil. So it looks like Mrs. Dash seasoning to me. It smells just like Mrs. Dash. And my husband likes Mrs. Dash. He one thing he always puts it on is Elio's Pizza. I don't know why. But this is salt-free, so there's no sodium in here at all. And I'm trying to keep my husband's salt intake down, and Mrs. Dash has a humongous amount of salt. So I was going to switch this and put it into the Mrs. Dash container and see how that works out. Okay, so the more I look at it, I would say maybe not go with the oil tinted Tint Rose Oil lip balm that changes color, because it got pinker and pinker and pinker, and I've tried to take it off, and I feel like it stained my lips a little bit, and the color just reminds me of my dad's 80-year-old aunt when I was a kid, and I think I'm all set. So I would say no for the oil rose tinted lip balm. So this is another thing I picked up for, this is for vacation. So I like to bring little, especially things that will close down flat like this. So if I take this and hang it with two little hooks, I'll have all of these compartments for extra stuff in the bathroom. So in our April trip, my mom's coming with us, so there'll be 3 adults. So, you know, you do run out of space for everybody's stuff. So I like to have extra compartments when we're going on vacation. So in my other video I was showing you guys the other day, Colorforms. Who remembers Colorforms when they were a kid? I loved Colorforms, and I always had like little dolls and stuff like that. My husband doesn't remember Colorforms, which made me sad. But Colorforms came out with like a bunch of little games at the dollar store. And I think I showed Monopoly, maybe Trouble, and Candyland the other night. Well, they had Battleship. So I actually bought this for my son, and I'm going to put it in his Easter basket, and he can take it on vacation with us, so we can play this on the plane. So I thought that was super cute, and then you're not losing pieces. So I love that. This was like at the register, and I grabbed it. I love these solar lights at the Dollar Tree. So this is solar, and then it's gonna light up at night, and you can put them like out by the walkway. But look at these with this cute little butterfly inside, and they had like 2 or 3 different colors. But I just thought this would be cute at the door. And I have other, you know, solar lights out there. So that was just something super cute. In other videos, I've showed you little things that I buy for my great niece when I'm here and there. And just to like have little things. When we're at the racetrack, I like to have little things just to pop out for her. And my dad stops by to see her. So I always like give him little things. But her 2 favorite things right now are CoComelon and Gabby Dollhouse. So if you're old like me, you don't know who they are. If you're young and you have kids, that might mean something to you. But they have a lot of Disney licensed stuff, but they also have, I don't know if these are Nickelodeon or YouTube or who, but so this was CoComelon, and this is JJ, which is one of her little favorite guys. And these are colors and shapes. So she's 2, so colors and shapes I think would be perfect for her. So that's going to my niece. And then these are absolutely adorable. These are just playing cards. Like just you can play Go Fish or whatever, and these are Disney licensed. And I like to have just little gifts on hand for my clients who are going to Disney World. So I'll put that in that section. And they've had a lot of like little mini figures. So I got Donald and Pluto. And this will go with my Mickey and Minnie that are already on my shelf over there that I picked up not too long ago. This is just to put in my travel bag. Olay body wash, and this was a really good deal. This is 3 ounces, and this one smelled good. This is, what's the scent on here? It just says Fresh Outlast. Oh, white strawberry mint with notes of white strawberry mint, but it actually smells really, really good. It doesn't smell flowery. I'm not a big fan of flowery stuff, hence hating that rose oil garbage on my lips. So this is another thing that I originally was thinking for vacation, but I'm probably going to go back and get more eventually. I've got a lot of the dollar store over the door hangers I just feel like we never have enough hooks. My son wears a different hoodie every single day. Between the 2 boys and my husband, I just counted, my husband's got 10 hanging in the back. My other son has there's sweatshirts everywhere, and I never have enough space for stuff. So this has 4 hooks on it, which you could probably put like 8 things. But I'm 4'11 3/4. When we put the things over the door, I can't hang everything on the top shelf. So I liked this because it's going to come down lower for me. And the same thing, I will take hangers like this on vacation. We go to a ranch in New York in the summer, and we're there for 7 nights for 8 days. So I take a lot of stuff with me, and I like to hang things up and keep things organized. So I always take over the door hooks for cowboy hats and for, you know, riding pants and stuff like that. And I liked this because I'm going to be able to get 2 or 3 over the door as opposed to one long one that's going to be too high for me to reach. So I really liked that. If you watched my last video, I'm sure that you were all laughing at me with my knives. I have to tell you, I opened the knife. So this is the 7.5-inch Santoku knife. Okay. Guys, it's the best knife I've ever had. I kid you not. I sliced a tomato, and tomatoes can be tricky because they mush. This sliced through a tomato, and all I could think of was the Ginsu commercial from back when like we were kids. But legit, this knife works ridiculous. And we had turkey for dinner last week, and my mom was here, and she's like, I need a good knife to do the turkey. And she used this knife, and it sliced right through that. And I've been doing my chicken for like meal preps. So I bought another one. I would rather have 4 of these and throw one away instead of sharpening a knife and having $100 knife, because I can't even tell you. I used to work at Cisco, and I had all the good Cisco knives, and even those dull out and you still have to sharpen them. I'd rather just have this and throw it away, to be honest with you. So I also bought the 7.5-inch chef knife. So this one's a little bit serrated on the ends. So I'll check this one out too and let you know if it's as good as the others. But I'm telling you, as crazy as it sounds, the knives, even the paring knives and stuff like that at the Dollar Tree, try them. I think you will be pleasantly surprised. They're really, really good quality. So this was just, I did get the Kinder garlic and herb with sea salt and lemon. So I'll try this one and let you know, because I like to use lemon and garlic. But this was Kinder. This is 2.4 ounces, but still for $1.25. Even being a little bit smaller, and that's not something that you would use every day. I think that's really worth it. And then the last thing, I got 2 of these. These are called 7 Pocket Organizers, and this is, I'm thinking I want to try this for packing our suitcases. So in the past, I've packed when my son was younger and we were going to Disney, and I wanted all of the days. I would pack things in bags with labels on them, and my husband got a little annoyed with that, like he was 10 years old. But I don't like when everything's in the suitcase and then they just start pulling things out, and by the end of the week, clothes don't match and things don't go together and everything's kind of a mess. So then I was rolling them up, kind of putting outfits together, and we were having the same problem. They would just grab a roll and the shorts would come apart. So I'm going to try this. I bought this just to see. So for packing, I kind of wanted to try this and see if I can get at least Ryder's clothes packed this way. And then once I get that packed up and the outfits in there, I can just take it right out of the suitcase and put it right in a drawer right at the hotel. And then everything will be in drawers. So I'm going to work with that when I pack, and I'll have a packing video in April when we get ready for the next trip on what we're taking and how I pack to try to organize. Because I tend to take a lot of stuff when we go on vacation. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And on Southwest, you're getting 2 bags per person. So I feel like I can pack what we need. So that's it for this Dollar Tree video. There's going to definitely be a couple more Dollar Tree videos coming up. I have one coming for specifically Disney things from the Dollar Tree that I have and that I pack for Disney trips. And then I'm sure that there'll be all the summer stuff coming out at the Dollar Tree soon. So like I said, don't go to the big box stores for your Easter stuff. Try those knives, I'm telling you. If you try them, comment down below. Let me know if you like them as much as I do. Please go and subscribe to my channel. There's going to be a lot of videos coming. Like I said, race season is starting May 7th, I think it is. May 7th is opening day at Seekonk Speedway. Anybody who doesn't know, my son, Michael Rotundo, races. And a big announcement was made this week. He's going to be driving a Pro Stock as well, which if anybody here is a race fan, you know that this is kind of a big deal. And he's jumping into one of the most notorious, famous cars in New England. So it's a big year. There's going to be some amazing videos coming out. My brother's racing. My best friend races. So there's going to be a lot of great videos coming to you real soon from Seekonk Speedway. Please go subscribe now so that you don't miss anything. I don't want anybody to miss any of these videos coming at you. And just want to say thanks for all the support. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.